Hi, these comments are for AM, and I am Michael from OTC Online TOEFLcourse.com, and you're one of my TOEFL speaking bootcamp course students. Wah, and happy holidays! So you're working really hard on improving your speaking, and I'm gonna listen to your practice test here in just a minute. Okay, let's take a look at your email. She says, hello, Mr. Buckhoff. How are you? I hope you're better today battling the virus. I am, and thank you. Basically, I just have the lingering effects of a cough, and that's about it right now. Say, here's another independent speaking prompt for your review, please. Do you agree or disagree? People should work from home all the time. Wow. So let's see how you answered this question. And as you know, I am from OTC Online TOEFLcourse.com. And you are one of my 30-day TOEFL speaking bootcamp course students. And let's get right to it. So I'm going to listen to your practice test now. So working remotely.
I don't think that people should work from home forever, as people need to interact with each other, and working from home means they are alone most of the time. For example, in my previous job, I had multiple chances to work remotely during the pandemic. And the truth is, even though I used to get more work done, I always felt lonely. I was missing my colleagues talking to each other in the office and going for lunch together. Therefore, I believe that these interactions and being around people in the office is what makes working with others more interesting than just working alone from home.
Okay, so let's take a look at the actual rubrics here. Yeah, I think you had some pacing issues. We'll talk about that in more detail in a minute. Language use. I didn't notice any major problems there. You seem to have pretty good organization of ideas. My first impression is 3.0 out of 4, 23 points out of 30 on this practice test.
I don't think that people should work from home forever, as people need to interact with each other, and working from home means they are alone most of the time. For
Okay.
example, in my previous job, I had
You say the word previous. In my previous, need to pronounce that V, previous
multiple
job.
chances to work remotely during the pandemic.
You say during the pandemic. So the P, that initial P, you need to pronounce that a little bit more clearly.
And the truth is, even though I used to get more work done, I always
Instead of saying, and the truth is, just say, even though I was busier or had more work than.
felt lonely. I was missing my colleagues talking to each other in the office and going.
How about this? I was missing talking to my colleagues, working with them, and even attending lunch breaks for much needed social interaction or something. You could probably say it something like that.
For lunch together. Therefore, I believe that these interactions and being around people in the office is what makes working with others more interesting than.
How about necessitates working with others or makes working with others more interesting?
And just working alone from home. I don't.
Okay, so I think on that one, I think my score is pretty accurate. So 3.0 out of 4, 23 points out of 30. Okay, so to help you with your delivery, excuse me. I'm just about done with the virus, coronavirus, almost. Okay, let's take a look at, okay, pronunciation. Yeah, I think lesson 19, speak clearly lesson 19 is a good lesson for you right right now. Speak clearly lesson number 23. I think that's another one you can focus on right now. I think you can also focus on thought groups and blending. Speak clearly lesson number 41 through 44. I think that's a good lesson for you right now. To help you with your grammar, I think I'd like to have you take a look at lesson 26, sentence variety. That can help you with the different sentence styles you're using in both speaking and writing. I think lesson number 27, being more concise, that's also a lesson I want you to take a look at right now. Okay, in the speaking part of my course, I'll just give you maybe a couple of things that can help you with your speaking to make those improvements you need to get that higher score, because you're getting close, right? Okay, so how about independent lesson 1, TOEFL independent. No, it's wrong. That's writing. Okay, here it is. Master lesson 1, independent speaking strategies. That's a good lesson for you. And then one more I'd like to have you take a look at is master lesson number 6, how to make your speaking more coherent. So review those specific lessons. The goal is that you can improve your delivery and also your topic development a little bit more so you can perform optimally during the TOEFL speaking section of the exam.